Well, happy Jewish New Year to our Jewish friends.
Yeah.
Rosh Hashanah last couple of days. So Rosh Hashanah, I guess, officially over, but the party continues.
Just in time for the Jewish holidays. In concert at the Bethel Concert and Bar Mitzvah Center on the east side, it's Rosh Hashanah. You can choose from goykin sweets that might give you a thrill. I will choose the only kosher choice. I will choose free dill. Neil Pertstein, Alex Leibowitz, and Getty Lieberg are Rosh Hashanah. A modern-day David Mean Pride. So listen up, doctor, make my daughter your bride. Throw on your yarmulke and get ready to rock with Rosh Hashanah. This Saturday night at the Bethel Concert and Bar Mitzvah Center on the east side. Order tickets now online at rockthedreidel.com.
Cole and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
Today's high school freshmen were born in 2002, which means they were born after 9/11.
Wow, yeah.
They never had digital cameras or the original iPods, which were awesome, by the way, and they've never known the world without Wi-Fi or Wikipedia. Remember having to go in, to your local library to look up the Encyclopedia Britannica's description of something you were doing a report on?
Oh, you kidding me? I used to sell encyclopedias.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Door-to-door salesman style?
Absolutely, yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did you prey upon...
Before my semi-successful radio career.
You might want to go
I
back.
was a less than successful encyclopedia salesman.
Did you have to lug all of them around?
Oh, no. You just brought a sample.
Yeah.
And this was you had the scam. You actually went in the newspaper to look at birth records and see all the people that had 2-year-olds.
Kids, right.
Then you went into their house, sold them the encyclopedias, and you guilted them into it by asking them if they smoked. And back then, everybody smoked.
Yeah.
Your kid's knowledge costs you half the price of what you're spending on cigarettes every day.
Remember that movie Paper Moon with Tatum O'Neal and Ryan O'Neal?
Right.
There was just the opposite. It was they were selling Bibles. They looked in the newspaper at the obituaries.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's
And
the
then said,
angle,
he bought you this Bible before he died.
That was it.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Did you get doors slammed in your face?
Not too often.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it looks like they did.
You were born like that.
Cole and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
Oh, looks like we are headed for a showdown. It's going to get interesting in a courtroom pretty soon, I think. Yesterday, got the story that Buddy Cianci's estate made an official legal objection to Tara Haywood's petition to get some of that money.
Mm-hmm.
She, of course, the girlfriend of Buddy for
Beyonce at that point.
couple of years. Well,
Right. And he was worth, about $10 million?
Well, they don't know his exact wealth. I mean, you take a lot of money when you're mayor and you bury it in a hole somewhere, and then you go to prison, you come back. Who knows what the heck he's worth? But she's thinking it should be a lot. Of course, he passed away in January. She says legally they were common law husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the legal angle.
Living together.
Because she wants a big hunk of that money, but the estate's saying, I don't think so.
But he was the man. Then he died and left some money behind. They say $10 million, which is some kind of fine. But he had himself a girl, he didn't leave her a dime. And she wants a piece of the pie. And she will sue his estate, I just know it. He was her sugar daddy late at night. You know, I wish that I was Buddy's girl. I wish that I was Buddy's girl. They should get paid for doing a guy like
Yeah, right.
Some things I wouldn't even do for money.
Oh, come on.
Cole and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
Hey, thanks.
94 HJY presents the news that Jen missed.
How did you do this again?
You always do it.
Shame on you.
New York Times claims Donald Trump may have paid zero in taxes over the last 18 years. Trump didn't comment because he was busy telling a blue-collar crowd at a rally in Ohio how he's for the common working man.
Part of the beauty of me is that I'm very rich.
A judge granted Angelina Jolie temporary custody of all 6 children. Experts call it a major legal victory for Brad Pitt. And finally, last week, porn star Ron Jeremy accidentally hit a pedestrian with his car in Beverly Hills. But, Shorts, you'll understand. That's what happens when your penis gets caught under the brake pedal.
Absolutely. Could happen to any of us.
Paul and Al.
Aren't these boys just silly?
94 HJY.
Here are the top ways women hate being described. So listen.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, you bitch.
That's not on here.
Oh,
really?
Totally allowed. Hormonal, drama queen, high maintenance, high strung, don't know any of those people, and motherly.
So in other words, the ones that are really accurate are the ones that irk them the most.
Listen here, you so-and-so.
Listen, you motherly, hormonal biatch.
Motherly
High maintenance.
It's funny. Like, I don't mind being called a lot of things, but I would say high maintenance is like not...
Oh, no, you're not high maintenance.
Hormonal's the
You're
worst.
crazy, but you're not high maintenance, Jen.
Like, come over here. Call me hormonal. I'll strangle you.
That's not very motherly.
No.
That was so distasteful.
I'm sorry you took it the wrong way then.
I'm not the only one. I had a car full of people who were totally insulted by it.
Well, maybe they were deferring to you.
No, we were deferring to you, ass.
On 94 HJY.
Rock and Roll 94 HJY. With that hurricane coming up the coast, there's even one map, one computer that suggests that it'll kind of loop around and come back down to Florida.
That's what they're saying.
And hit the coast all over again. But it shouldn't really affect us too much, they say.
Yeah.
You can go on the Paul and Al Facebook page. We've got an elaborate map for you to check out in case you're confused.
It's rare when somebody on the Weather Channel has to apologize for what they say, but this woman down in Haiti talking about, the destruction down there. And
that's because this whole area has been essentially deforested. They take all the trees down. They burn the trees. Even the kids there, they're so hungry, they actually eat the trees. Now,
They eat the trees?
And everybody's going, no, wait a second.
I mean, that's hungry.
Yeah.
When you're eating trees.
So, and it's not true, so she did have
He
to
was on the trees out of it.
apologize. But, sometimes, I don't know, the Weather Channel report, I don't know where they get them from.
Well, Steve, we don't see any sign of the storm yet. Oh my God, there it is! It's wet! It's really wet! Oh, it's windy, too!
When hurricanes attack, turn to the Weather Channel. Because no matter how bad the hurricane,
As you can see behind me, the waves are crashing into the...
we've got a reporter just as bad. So stand in front of it.
Okay, I'm gonna get on the boogie board now.
More disposable reporters than any other network.
Cracking glass! Whizzing by! My eyes! My eyes!
When storms attack, tune into the Weather Channel. The Weather Channel. Please, weather is all we've got.
I don't know, Bob and Carol. It seems to be calm out here. What do you mean, look behind me?
Paul and Al. Mornings on 94 HJY.
Hey, congrats to Dr. Kostolitz out of Brown, won the Nobel Prize for Physics, was something we just don't even come close to understanding.
So all you got to say is Nobel Prize for Physics, and you're good. You sound like you know what you're talking about.
I was doing a report about it, and they asked him, how it relates to our lives.
Yeah.
He said, not at all.
On with the countdown.
Thanks very much.
All right. Hey, well, with the Nobel Prize, how about the Ig Nobel prizes were given out at Harvard University this week?
Oh, yeah?
This is for the stupidest things in science. That there's actual funding that either governments or grants or foundations give for laboratories to pursue.
All right.
The 3 winners, or should we say losers, there's a scientist from Egypt did a study on whether wearing different types of pants would affect the sex lives of rats. He actually manufactured tiny little polyester cotton and wool pants to wear. And as far as we know, there wasn't much of an effect. When they took the pants off, they had the same sex life, I guess.
Those rats have to nibble the pants off.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. A study out of Belgium asked 1,000 liars how often they lie, and then the scientists published the results.
We don't believe them.
Yeah, that's like a political poll here in the United States.
Exactly,
right?
yeah. Finally, the Japanese scientists ran a study that found how they look different when you bend over and look at them between your legs.
What the hell? I know mine looks a little bigger. It actually blocks my view.
Cool where the results fall.
Well, it was in Japan, so I think things kind of look the same.
What's 14 inches long and hangs down? And how does that joke go?
It's a tie, yeah.
Right now.
Stupid is a pre-existing condition.
On 94 HJY.
Hey, thanks for listening.
This is the most messed up story of all time, so I just want you to prepare.
You've told us a lot of messed up stories.
This one's bad. An older guy in Florida apparently won the lottery a few years ago, but unfortunately, having money doesn't keep you from being lonely. So he ended up going on this sugar daddy website. This is what hooks up rich older men with young, obviously not so rich women, and they hooked him up with a stripper. Well, while they're flipping through some of their photo albums, she recognizes that he knows some people she knows. He recognizes her dad as his son. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Sugar daddy is her grandfather. And in typical only in Florida style, they've decided to stay married.
There you go.
Because they have a love like no other.
It skipped a generation. It ain't incest, right?
Well, yeah.
Keep that family together.
It is incest, and apparently the books, the laws on the books in Florida actually notate something about incest, so there's a potential that they may be forced to divorce, but as of right now, they're in love.
I see a little bit of me in you every night. Oh, no, I can't. My brain is... Easy, you're crushing my colostomy bag.
That's disgusting.
Do you have any sense of the degree of inappropriateness of what you're saying?
94 HJY.
Thursday is Stump the DJ Day, where all of our crazy listeners call us with jokes trying to win the $94 and the T-shirt. So let's throw some of the highlights from yesterday's show to you here. Wheels sent in a couple here. What do you get if you insert human DNA into a goat? Banned from the petting zoo. He also wrote, I sent my girlfriend out to buy a dominatrix outfit. She came back in a wedding dress.
Hey.
And Evan wrote a couple here. So I found out last night the actual retail price of sex with a girl in Fall River. It's 3 shots of tequila and dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, and one last one from Evan here. What's worse than finding your daughter's vibrator?
I don't know.
Finding your son's. HJY.
If Bruce Jenner has an orgasm, is that technically a leaking tranny?
A leaking tranny. Yes, it is. Good one, Tim. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, man.
How are a scooter and a fat woman alike?
Ooh, Jim Shorts. Do you know this one?
How's a tutor?
No, a scooter.
No, a scooter and a fat woman alike. I don't know.
They're both really fun to ride, but you don't want your friends seeing you do it. See, Tim Tebow hit his home run in his first pitch. His
first pitch that he saw in the instructional league for the Mets.
But he had no idea what to do once he got to third base. A little virgin joke there. He also sent this one in. Congratulations to the winner of Monday night's presidential debate. The Voyager probe flying away from Earth at an estimated 62,000 kilometers.
Get me a ticket on that, baby.
Per hour. I got a political joke from Nick. What does Donald Trump have in common with a porn star? They're both experts at switching positions in front of the camera. Not bad. HJY.
Yeah, there's this kid named Timmy, and he's in his class, and the teacher says, all right, class, we're going to play a game. And the teacher's like, I'm going to start from the beginning of the alphabet, and I'm going to say a letter, and you raise your hand, and I'll pick you, and you say whatever begins with that letter. So she's like, A, and then Timmy throws up his hand really, really, really anxious. And she's like, oh, I'm not going to pick Timmy because all he does is swear and say bad words. So he's going to say A for ass, B for balls. And so she gets to the end of the alphabet, and she's just like, all right, R. She's like, there's no swears that begin with R.
He goes, yeah.
So he goes, rat. A rat with a big this big.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey. Our winner and one of our all-time leaders of Stump the DJ ever and ever is Wheels, as he wrote in this week's winner. I thought my new girlfriend might be the one, but after looking through her drawer, I found a nurse's outfit, a French maid's outfit, a policewoman's uniform, and I decided, man, if she can't hold down a job, she's just not for me.
Talking about that list going around yesterday, labels that women hate to be called. It was like bitchy and high maintenance, drama
motherly,
queen, hysterical, right? Hormonal.
Hormonal was a big one.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What about frigid? Frigid was on the list.
Men have Viagra and Cialis. They're simple drugs for the male sex drive. But women can be more complicated. So now there's a medication for the ladies. Introducing Nymphohumpenatine Trisexolate Prolixidol Estrogentalman Hyporgasma Dixagen 69. Nymphohumpenatine Trisexolate Prolixidol Estrogentalman Hyporgasma Dixagen 69 contains lubrofalliclimactic vibrobimbo for Placidol. It's the most complex and effective medication for your libido. Warning, if you're currently taking any medication containing noslotifen, onragamit, nomenadol, tricelibate, it's recommended that you not take Nymphohumpenatine Trisexolate Prolixidol Estrogentalman Hyporgasma Dixagen 69. Ask for it by name.
This morning I woke up and I had a little tingle.
94 HJY.